Taylor Swift and Sabrina Carpenter collaboration rumors heat up with Easter eggs and fan theories. It seems pop music fans might be in for a major treat as speculation swirls around a potential collaboration between Taylor Swift and Sabrina Carpenter. The rumor mill has gone into overdrive after a flurry of clues, coincidences, and aesthetic similarities began surfacing online, sparking hope among Swifties and fans of Carpenter that the two powerhouse singers are cooking up something exciting behind the scenes. The 35-year-old music icon Taylor Swift, known for her keen attention to detail and a long-standing tradition of embedding cryptic clues and Easter eggs in her work, has been dropping subtle hints that point toward a potential collab with her friend and tour opener Sabrina Carpenter. Though neither artist has confirmed any details outright, the fandoms are on high alert, meticulously analyzing every visual, caption, and design element tied to their recent projects. One of the first clues fans latched onto was the striking similarity between the fonts used in Taylor Swift's new merchandise drop and Sabrina Carpenter's promotional visuals for her upcoming album, Man's Best Friend, which is slated for release on August 29. Fans quickly took to social media to highlight this detail. "It's the exact same font though," one user wrote, sharing a side-by-side comparison of both texts that seemed nearly identical in typography and style. While it could be chalked up to coincidence, longtime Swifties know better than to dismiss such subtle choices. Adding fuel to the speculation, fans noticed that Carpenter's updated website has embraced a design and aesthetic that closely mirrors Swift's recent country club-themed merch campaign. The soft pastels, tennis-inspired visuals, and polished vintage appeal all scream Swift's current creative direction, especially aligned with her era's tour visuals. The fact that both the merch line and the Man's Best Friend album were announced on the same day made things seem less coincidental and more coordinated. But the similarities don't stop there. Swift's recent open letter to fans about the re-recording and repurchasing of her albums also contained a visual element that set off alarms in the fan community: coffee stains on the paper. This tiny detail reminded fans of Carpenter's prior album art and visuals, which featured similar wine stains as a creative motif. Such overlapping imagery has only further convinced fans that a collaboration may not just be a hopeful dream, it could very well be a strategic rollout that's slowly unfolding. Moreover, fans have pointed out that Man's Best Friend contains exactly 12 tracks, the same number that Swift has said will be on her next studio album. While this could easily be another coincidence, the fandom refuses to overlook it. In the world of Taylor Swift, numbers, symbols, and visuals have always carried deeper meaning. Longtime listeners have learned to look for patterns and decode seemingly minor details that often reveal bigger surprises later. Let's not forget that Swift and Carpenter already share a professional bond. Carpenter joined Taylor Swift as the opening act for several dates of the Eras tour, building not just a working relationship but a visible and endearing friendship. The two have often praised each other publicly, with Swift showing admiration for Carpenter's artistry and Carpenter frequently expressing deep appreciation for Swift's support and mentorship. A collaboration between them wouldn't just make musical sense, it would be a celebration of their genuine connection. A joint track or feature would also mark a significant moment in pop music, bringing together two different yet complementary styles. Swift's introspective songwriting and Carpenter's sleek, edgy pop vibe could fuse into something truly unique. Both artists have shown a penchant for reinventing their sounds and experimenting with themes, and fans are excited to see what might emerge from such a creative pairing. Online forums, social media threads, and fan pages are already flooded with theories, mock track lists, and possible song titles. Some fans even speculate that a surprise announcement could be dropped on August 29, the same day Carpenter's album is scheduled to debut. Others believe that a deluxe edition of Man's Best Friend featuring a hidden track with Swift could be released shortly after. There's also the fact that both artists have a shared appreciation for narrative storytelling through music. Swift's iconic bridges and lyrical depth paired with Carpenter's witty, sharp verses could result in a pop anthem for the ages. With both singers navigating themes of growth, independence, love, and self-empowerment in their recent works, the emotional range of a collaborative track could be incredibly powerful and deeply resonant with listeners. Of course, until either Swift or Carpenter confirms the collaboration, everything remains in the realm of speculation. But Swifties are not easily swayed from their theories, especially when the clues seem too deliberate to ignore. From fonts and fashion to coffee stains and album lengths, the puzzle pieces appear to be coming together in a way that feels unmistakably Swiftian. If the speculation turns out to be true, this wouldn't be the first time Taylor Swift has delighted her fans with a surprise drop or unexpected collaboration. Known for her love of surprise album releases and secretive marketing strategies, Swift has mastered the art of keeping fans on their toes. Sabrina Carpenter, rising rapidly in the pop world and garnering acclaim for her recent singles like Espresso and Please Please Please, would be the perfect match for a duet that bridges generations of pop fans. Whether it's a co-written song, a featured verse, or a full-on music video collab, fans are eagerly awaiting any sign that confirms their suspicions. The buzz is growing louder by the day, and with August 29th approaching fast, the anticipation has reached fever pitch. Until then, all eyes remain on Taylor Swift and Sabrina Carpenter, watching closely for the next Easter egg or cryptic clue that could finally confirm what fans hope is the biggest pop collaboration of the year. Download as audio.